Good evening. My name is Reverend Lynn LaBorde, and lately I've been channeling Jesus. As crazy as that may sound, he came to me when a client of mine was really in distress, and he's asked me to start a journey with him, where we're going to be doing the work together in what is called the Way of Mastery. It's a material that he channeled several years ago through a gentleman, and they wrote 3 books together. And I'm gonna bring him through right now so you can have an experience of what he is like when he uses me as one of his vessels. Okay. Greetings, beloveds. The message that we have for you is a message of love. It has not changed. It always remains the same. The studies and the work of doing any of the channeled material, whether it is the lessons daily of A Course in Miracles, the journey in the Way of Mastery, the Course in Love, many other materials that have been channeled with our consciousness, are like leaving breadcrumbs along the way to bring you back to the truth of your oneness, to bring you back to the truth of your own souls, to bring you back to the memory of who you are. For you are indeed aspects of the one source, aspects of the sonship. You are miraculous. You are divine. And yet you have chosen to indulge yourselves in a world filled with drama, filled with pain, filled with angst. For you have forgotten your way, and we are here to remind you. We are here to remind you of who you are, the richness, the purity, the love, the beauty, the elegance. Within your heart beats the truth of who you are. We ask you now to close your eyes, to take some breaths, bring your consciousness to the place deeply within you where you reside in stillness. We ask you to find yourselves in this stillness. Release yourself from thoughts and cares, the things that worry you, the things that keep you awake in the wee hours of the night. And allow yourselves instead to release and to relax into these moments of stillness, these moments of knowing that where you are, God is. God is where you are. For you are God. You are the creator being. You are the wave in the ocean that is Source. You are the undulation and the movement that causes manifestation. And the manifestation that occurs are in alignment with your thoughts. If you have thoughts of negativity, if you have thoughts of resentment, if you have thoughts of hatred, if you have thoughts of anger, if you have thoughts of fear, then that is indeed what you manifest in your existence, beloveds. We are reaching out to you to say that there is another way. There is a way where what you can manifest in your world is a world of beauty and abundance and grace and happiness, which is the absolute truth of you. You are asleep in the middle of a nightmare, beloveds, and it is indeed time for you to awaken. Time for you to know that you do not need to believe what you hear. You do not need to believe what you see. for it is absolutely not the truth. It is not the truth of you. It is not the truth of others. The part of you that wants to abdicate and reject your own creation, the part of you that wants to say that you are a victim, the part of you that wants to say that you live a life of aloneness and abandonment. These are the lies that you continue to perpetuate for yourselves at each and every moment. And none of this is the truth. It is the farthest thing from the truth. But you decided to participate in this grand experiment, and you are deep in a state of stasis, deep in a state of deep dreaming. And we are here to say it is time to awaken. It is time to come back to the very essence of your beingness, beloveds. It is time for you to come home. It is time for you to say, I know who I am. I remember. I and the Father are one. It is time for you to have complete recollection of your oneness, of your beingness, with all that is in creation. And in that unification, you will understand the power of your mind. You will truly understand what it is to design, to create an existence merely through the thinking. You will become very vigilant for what you think and how you think, what you say, what you do. For you will have a moment of recognition to know that a mere utterance, a mere thought, a nanosecond, an instant manifests, and it creates the world around you. And then you fall victim to it and say that it had nothing to do with you, when truly, beloveds, it had everything to do with you. This world that you see is your creation. However, the power of that, the power of the godling that you are, is that in that same moment you have the ability to unmake and uncreate this reality. You have the ability to say, this is no longer what I want. This is no longer who I am. The truth of who I am is that I belong at home with the Father. I am here to be a resource for you, beloved. I am here to help you on your journey to remembering. I am here to help you on your way back home. All you need truly do is call upon me. All you need truly do is reach out and ask with your mind. Align your will with the will of God. Align yourself with the truth of yourself. And in that moment, there is an instant of pure clarity that occurs. It is like when a slingshot is pulled back and it hits its target. When a bow and arrow are released and it hits right in the middle of the bullseye. In that moment, there is full recollection, there is full remembrance of your own divinity. And in that remembrance, you awaken from your slumber, and all who have slumbered with you awaken as well. This is why it is incumbent upon each and every one of you, beloveds, to wake up, to say, I am here. Shake off the sleep, shake off the dust, and bring yourselves back to account. For you are a potent force, and it is time for you to come back home. Our blessings and our love and our greetings are with you always, beloveds. We ask you to call upon us by name, and we shall help you on your journey home. To love, for that is indeed the truth of you. Blessings to you, beloveds. We shall speak with you again. Thank you for being with me.